So we'll call it rim. I like rim. So you have a tire and a rim, and the black thing that goes down the center is the axle. Okay. So here's my question: every time the tire goes around one time, let's do it on the back here. Every time the tire goes around one time, how many times does the rim go around?
Once.
Once? What do you think?
Once.
Anybody think anything else?
Once.
Once? Why? What were you going to say? Because? Because why?
I was just going to say.
Oh, okay.
Because it's actually in the wheel and goes with the wheel.
Moves with it? Okay, cool. So let's see. I'm going to put a little mark right here and a mark right there. And so every time the tire goes around one time, the rim goes around how many times?
One.
The same, right? Right? So, then I have another question. If this tire and rim goes around once, how many times does this tire and rim go around?
Once.
Why?
Because
They're not on the-
connected.
they're not
the
on the same
axle's
rim.
holding them together.
They're on the same axle. So they don't have to be on the same rim. They can be on the same axle.
But if if there's a problem, like
Uh-huh.
if one wheel spins but the other wheel doesn't, something could be like scraping. So there's a problem.
Right, and or the axle's breaking or the tire's slipping on the rim. Right? Okay, so now I'm going to get trickier. Okay. So every time this tire goes around once, this axle goes around once, how many times does this gear go around?
Once.
Because it's on the same axle.
Yeah.
What about this gear over here?
Once.
Why?
Because this gear is connected to that gear and it spins it the same way.
And if two gears are connected, they always go the same?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. So let's see.
Actually,
We're
no.
going to go around once. Now at the other end of this black thing called the,
Axle.
there's another
Gear.
cool, and these are bevel gears.
Yeah.
So that bevel gear is at the other end. So every time I turn this tire once, the wheel and the axle, the bevel gear connected to it all go once. The bevel gear that it meshes with goes once. The axle on that gear and the bevel gear at the other end all go one time. You agree?
Yeah.
Is that what you're seeing? So when this bevel gear goes once, I bet you're thinking this bevel gear will go once.
Yes.
That one right there. Right? Can you look and see?
Yep.
Is it going once?
Yep.
And this gear is connected to an axle and with another,
Gear.
and so that axle isn't going to twist, right?
Yeah, but it's turned. Yeah.
So you think it's going to turn one time?
No.
No? Why?
Because it's bigger.
Oh. So let's check. So we've got this bevel gear here connected to the axle, connected to this gear here. Alright, so I'm going to turn the tire one time. Oh, I might make another mark here. The dry erase, it comes off. Alright, you ready? Half a time, 3/4, once. Whoa, what happened?
It went around.
How many times?
Once.
Once. But this gear's not the same size as that gear.
Once.
It went around twice? Let's watch close. That could have been 2. 1/4, half, 3/4, once. Wait a minute, you told me the bigger gears those go the same time.
Not always, probably.
Hmm.
If it was like a really big gear, like those big gears that are like this big, probably.
Can you give me one of those big gears? I don't want to take this apart. Can you grab me a big gear? And grab me one of the smallest ones you've got as well.
A smaller.
We got a smallest? We got a biggest? Somebody got a biggest?
I got the smallest and biggest.
Oh, sweet. So here's the biggest. Let's just put the big one on. Because our theory up till now. Can you
I
back
know
up
what's
a
gonna
little
happen.
bit?
It's gonna go really, really.
What's it going to do? What do you think
It's
it's
gonna go slow.
It's going to go really slow?
But the little gear's gonna go super fast.
Well, not even putting the little gear on right now.
The little gear is gonna go really fast,
The
but the
little
big
gear's
gear's
not
gonna
even
go.
on right now.
Well, yeah, but the little gear's
So-
gonna go really fast.
So every time the big gear goes around once, you think that the tire goes around once, you think the big gear is going to go a lot?
Yeah.
No?
It's gonna go slower.
It's going to go like 1/4.
Wait a minute, you said that it's so big that the
It's
big
gonna
gear...
go slower.
slower.
Maybe.
So the tire goes once, how many times does that go? A half a time?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Probably.
Maybe the same, but I don't know.
Maybe like 1/3 of the way.
1/3? Alright, let's see.
Probably.
Ready? It's right up there. There's 1/4, a half, 3/4, 1. How many times did it go?
One. 2.
2? Much close. Quarter, half, 3/4, 1. So it only went around once, right?
This one's gonna go like super duper fast.
It's going to go
Wait a
like
minute, so
5
why did
times.
these two go the same?
Because they're maybe about the same size.
That's the same size as that?
Yes.
That's the same size as that? That looks smaller than a dime. That's bigger than a 50 cent.